Now here in the southern Sierra Nevada foothills on the east side in Kern County, we have a Joshua tree woodland, and the Yucca brevifolias here are growing in a little bit thicker density than you might otherwise see further south into the east in the desert. You could also see we have some wonderful native bunch grasses, which is rare because most of the grasses you see in the hills of California were actually not here 300 or 400 years ago. They were introduced. They're all Mediterranean or from the African continent, or in some cases from Australia. They're what you would call invasive, and they take over and really fuck up the ecology here, especially the cheatgrass, which is here, which is present here, but it's not, in fact, I'm standing on some right now, but it's not as bad as it is here in some other places. Now that bloom all the way up there, that's all a member of the aster family, the sunflower family, called Leptocene. That's the genus. And you can tell it's a Leptocene if you look on the underside of that flower. It's got these little curly bracts called caliculae. Just a really marvelous sight to behold. Again, the substrate here is this decomposing granite, which forms kind of an acidic soil substrate. And this whole, I don't know what you'd call it. This basically, the granite was all just a big, one contiguous mass of intrusive igneous magma that cooled slowly underground and rather formed an intrusive igneous rack. So it cools slowly underground, you get that big phenocrystallization. I was always ranting about that, but that's because I want you jackasses to understand the importance, okay, of geology in determining not only what grows there, but what evolves there. A really massive piece of Great Basin sagebrush right here. Artemisia tridentata. Smells wonderful, you know. It smells real nice. Almost, if it's too pungent at times, it could probably make you puke if you got a big wad of this and waterboarded yourself with it or something, you know. It's a very pungent, and this again too is in the Asteraceae, the sunflower family. If you get up there, you look at those tiny flowers, you can see they're composite flowers. It's one flower that's actually composed of many, which is one of the trademarks of the Asteraceae. And down here you got a species of Astragalus. Now there's about 3,000 or 4,000 species in this genus. They're very successful, and because of that, they've had a lot of diversification and irradiation. You know, in Western North America, there's got to be, Jesus, I don't know. There's a lot. I don't even mess with them. I do appreciate them, but when it comes to keying them out and trying to figure out which is which, I just say it's an Astragalus. You know, unless there's one that looks very notably different from the rest or occupies a very odd ecological niche, you know, if it stands out. But they're just too hard, a lot of them. Maybe one day, you know, when I've given up on going outside and I can sit down with a book and really knock them out, maybe then, you know, if I say I get a bad knee and I get a hobble, you know, or I have to wear an eye patch or something, there's no point to go outside, maybe I'll start studying these, you know. But as it stands right now, not yet. Now here's another one. What's going on over here? This is an aster of some kind. I'll have to look at that. I could already tell it's an aster. See, look how fuzzy it is. It's very, very fuzzy. And it looks like it might be a type of Eriophyllum, or maybe, you know, I'm not even going to venture into that. I got to look that genus up. Asteraceae really occupies quite a wide diversity they have. I mean, they're everywhere, you know, except Antarctica. Over here you got a nice, one of the Polemoniums, one of the Phlox family. A lot of nice annuals in that family. And again, that guy over there, there's got to be, you know, hundreds of thousands of them. That's all Leptocene.